Alright, welcome back. Got the raspberry and cherry cheesecake slush fun from Vanessa house. It's the last one I got left. Gave one to Newman's girlfriend, Jessie, and drank one. Got one for Todd. Last one to review. I think these were, don't quote me, 18 a 4-pack of pints. I guess I can tell you what's in it. Vanilla, raspberry, cherry, white chocolate, and cream cheese. I believe it's just like cream cheese powder. I don't think it's going to be anything like the Drecker, whoever the hell it was, the cream cheese du jour or whatever it's called. This one is 6%. I did give it a roll. There you go. Here's your color. I'm getting the vanilla. I'm getting a good solid raspberry cherry. Nothing's overpowering one another on the fruit side there. Cheers. My flavor, I think the cherry is actually taking over on the fruit, which I'm very, very, very happy. I think the cream cheese is very, very lacking. If you guys were to do this again, it needs to be sweeter. I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of cherries you used. They were sweet cherries, tart cherries. You know, you guys probably don't even know. You just ordered up some cherry puree. It needs to be sweeter, for sure. The sourness, the tartness is there. It's more tart than sour. That's probably mainly from the raspberry. It's got a little booziness to it too that I'm not too excited about. I think if the sweetness was bumped up, they'd kill all that. I think the white chocolate was a big waste. You know, just screw all that shit. Same thing with the coconut. If you guys ever do another slush fund, just screw all that shit too. Whatever you do to make it sweeter, that needs to happen. And the cream cheese needs to get bumped up. The vanilla, it's there. It's creamy, but not thick. I'd like to see this thicker. And I think possibly if you did, the whole extra cream cheese shit, that would actually help. I don't know what the sugar content is, but it doesn't taste sweet. Oh God, yeah, you take a big rip on that. That's kind of boozy. Not too excited about that. So, let's go ahead and get into it here. None of my friends have had this. Friends. Such a loose term. Been 14 check-ins. That's it. It's been 2 weeks. Not my favorite slush fun. Not a raspberry fan, but a really good beer. Oh yeah, this one pops. Muted tart, raspberry, and cherry. Yeah, no one's mentioning anything about the the cream cheese and all that mess. No one's even mentioning a vanilla. And that's it. That is it. I'm gonna be pretty close to what everybody else is saying on a score as well. Yo, ugh. That is, dude. Todd, let me know if you want this. It's boozy. For 6%, being a fruited sour, I'm not a fan of it. I'm going to say 7, which that's actually a little lower than what everybody else gave it. 3.59. But they do theirs 1 to 5. I do mine 1 to 10. I'd probably even go a little lower, maybe 6.5. Raspberry, cherry, nailed it on the flavor. It's not sweet. It's not thicker. And it is zero cheesecake. White chocolate was a waste. Stuff like that just doesn't need to be in a beer. On a side note, had a taster of the raspberry truffle. They redid it. They did it last February for Valentine's Day. No cocoa, and it was the same. No chocolate whatsoever. It was just a very sour tart raspberry. If you guys want to do truffle beers again, maybe do a orange version next time. Make sure it's got some fucking chocolate in it. It needs to be a brownish color if you're going to do an orange. I want to actually taste it. I want to see little balls of floating cocoa in it, for God's sake. So, there you go. Very lackluster beer. If you see it, try it on tap. I haven't had this one on tap. Get it on cans if you want. There you go. We'll be seeing you.